About to get started here. Here's Leody Taveras.
Left fielder, number 30, Leody Taveras.
And the home opener is underway. This one in the air, center field. Perez under it. Takes it in for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Holliday.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Just underway here in Detroit. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped but foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Trey Yesavage. What should we keep an eye on here? Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Foul ball.
Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Yesavage, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. They actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good...
Henderson, and it gets by him. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. First and second, 1 out. Here's Riley Green. There's the strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here! A 3-run shot. 1 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got him. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter.
No, that's in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Hey!
So digging in, Wenzel Perez. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, top of the second, Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Really
up.
good
That's
take,
a ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
In the air to left center. Perez has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down. David Fry digs in now.
Hee-haw!
And a big swing and a miss. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the air left field. Green should have this one. 2 away. So up next, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A 2-run blast. And now Angel Martinez. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second, digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He gets there with the slide, fires to first, and they get the out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. There's a high chopper. Polanco. The tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Colton Keith, the next to hit. On the ground, Freeland gets it to first, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Alex Freeland. That one fouled off. Freeland, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Jackson Holliday digs in for the Guardians. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a slider.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means
a swing. Back in Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. In the air, right field. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Riley Green digs in now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Detroit as we go to the top of the 4th. Gunnar Henderson digs in for the Guardians. This one in the air center field. Perez settles under it. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Carpenter on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now here is David Fry. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And there's a foul ball. What a stop. The tag, and they got him. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Ford puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. That one hit to right. Martinez on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Harry Ford. This one in the air center field. And there's 1 down. Colton Cowser digs in for the Guardians. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Angel Martinez now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Foul ball there. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. In the air left field, Taveras running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Ball.
Two down. Colton Pete will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, all set for the top of the 6th. Leody Taveras digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center field. Perez gets under it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Inside,
that's a ball.
Just missed. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No, that missed.
Swings through that one. It's a bottom of the 6th inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Just missed.
Ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Yeah.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Martinez under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Terry Carp. Now on the bump, Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing, and he popped it up. Henderson settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Well, One-run game. Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians. Late swing, fouled off. Base hit into right center. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Fry now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Polanco coming around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. It's 3-3.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Colton Cowser. Man at second. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. Torkelson. He'll do it himself. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. That one's upstairs, ball one. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that will end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the seventh, Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
That's in. Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ford hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Alex Freeland. And the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. 0-2 now. Out to short. It's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Taveras avoids the first pitch for ball one.
That's in. Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Guardians with the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball could be 2. Keith to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Jackson Holliday digs in for the Guardians. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air, right field. Carpenter on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 8th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Ball inside.
Outside
ball.
low. And that's ball 2. Sliced hard but foul. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One away. So digging in, Colton Heath, 1 for 3. Inside. And that's ball 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 0-2. Oh, great stop. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson. Ground ball right side. McKinstry. Throws to first, out, leading off the top of the 9th, and take care of a big threat right there. New arm out of the bullpen, Will Vest. Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's 2 away. David Fry. Digs it. So now a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets. He represents the go-ahead run. That one way inside.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter in position. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. One up, one down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ball popped up. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Left field. And just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
This one high in the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. On to extra innings. Stepping up for the guard. Looks like a pinch hitter for the guard. It's Bo Naylor.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. Slides for the stop. Over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ah, that hit him.
Kick your base. That
And
hit
the
him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Bunted back towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. All loaded up. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So, last chance for the Tigers. Down the third baseman, Colt Keith. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Black Cats taking on the Twins. Just about to get started. Willie McGee digs in now. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Alonso takes it himself. 2 away now. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Justin Crawford. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand has to hurry, but no chance. That's an infield single. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Just missed. Inside. And that's ball 3. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Next offering is fouled back. Crawford on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. No throw. He's in there safely. Here's Pete Alonso. And there's the strike. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. To second, but way too late. Safe there. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there. Man at second. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. One, 2 now.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Check swing didn't go. The countdown 2-2. Now one missed. Struck him out. Second inning set to go. And now the switch hitting catcher, Drew Romo. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Up the middle, Seager. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Leo DeVries.
Leo DeVries.
Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Victor Martinez. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in easily. On the ground to third. Bryant over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, leading off Corey Seager. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Mike Trout. Into center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple, soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Saved at second with a stolen base. Nope. One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third, and they lead by 2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Justin Crawford. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. This to center field. Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Save!
He's there. Safe.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Alonso up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Brian Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
This one in the air. Alonso. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away. Down to third baseman.
Juan Brito.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Willie McGee. In the dirt. The 1-0. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Off the plate inside. And that is ball one.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hey. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. So now it's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Hard hit right side. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 4th. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Schwarber takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Drew Romo will hit next. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he chases that one below the zone. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next, Victor Martinez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there are 2 outs. Now it's going to be J.J. Weatherholt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. That ends. Back here in San Francisco. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. Weatherholt. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Schwarber should have this one. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Justin Crawford. And a bunt towards third. Not in time.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 2-0. There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. Base hit right field. In to score from third.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work.
So Josh Hader gets the call at the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so.
Oh, look at this. There's one. To first,
No, he's
not in
safe.
time. Great effort there. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Hader,
Inside ball.
he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and
That's
third.
inside.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of it.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Seager in the box now, takes strike 1. Double steal.
Nope.
Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. Back here at Oracle Park, top 6. Number 34 digs in now. On the ground. And that one handled. Got him on the
He's
off-balance
out.
throw. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ian Happ up to hit. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. Popped up. And that goes foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Check swing.
Inside, ball 1.
No appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. Runner on the go again. There's a ball.
Ball 2.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Breaking ball misses up and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Trout, 1 for 2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Victor Martinez, the next to hit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's the third and foul ball. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the catcher to hit, Drew Romo. In the air, right field. 2 down. And the batter now, Leo DeVries. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Victor Martinez will hit next. Liner, and oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. Fouled off left side. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Seager gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, leading off, Jake A. Weatherholt. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. And now, Justin Crawford. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That clips a corner. Now he breaks his bat. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That one not close. Ball one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. McGee flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 34. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. One up, one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crawford turns to the right on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee.
What do you got?
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Now this is a rocket to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Schwarber fires it in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 25. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Up the middle. Smith. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Two away now. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Bryant now. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 2.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
Ball. That's inside.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed in.
Runner on the move. They pitch out. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner goes again. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's to third. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso, and they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Victor Martinez. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Ryan Reynolds. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This to third. On to first. Ball game.